wanna be. If you promise me, never lie to me, I think it could be you.
Linda Lim presents Could Be You TV.
I just want to say I support that.
Thank
Keep
you.
hustling, keep
Thank
working,
you.
keep doing what you're doing. I support that in any way, shape, or form. You know,
Well, I'm the naked cowboy. It could be you, TV. I'm the naked cowboy. Look at my boobies.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Or hers.
Hola, mi gente. Welcome. Hello, my peeps. You know, I'm always super excited to see you all, my loyal viewers. Welcome to another edition of Linda Lim Presents Could Be You TV. Someone's missing. I don't know if I should just play pretend. Oh, I hear voices. Oh my God, he's here. He's alive. So, with us joining us very shortly is the one and only. Should I do a drum roll? I'll do a long drum roll. Anyway, Kurt will be joining us in a minute. But hello to you all. Hola. Couple of birthday shout outs before we start our show. First of all, I want to give a quick shout out to this girl. She's like the dopest girl. Go check her out. Come in and join us. She's a good friend. She does music with me as well. Welcome, Mr. Kerschel.
In the house.
We have Lisa Pure. Let's give Lisa Pure a happy birthday shout out.
Lisa, happy birthday.
That's right.
Holla.
We also have our other girl, Heiza.
Heiza.
Yes, Heiza. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but I believe her last name is either Bulchi or Bulki. One of those.
It sounds good anyway.
It sounds good, right?
Either way. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And last but not least, happy birthday to Duck Oko. They all had weekends, birthdays this past weekend and week, so we want to send them a nice happy birthday.
Awesome.
How are you, Kershaw?
I'm good. I'm trying to go live right now with my people so people know where I'm at right now.
Well, let them know to
You
go
know what I'm
on
saying?
Facebook.
Facebook, I'm
Could
on
Be You
it.
TV.
Could be UTV.
And let them know to share the video.
Right.
Because the more they share, the more views, the more people get to know Could Be You TV. Because you know what I say, sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Yo, let's go.
So how are you? I see, Kershaw is probably one of the most busiest and most I'm so lucky and so honored to actually have you here in the studio with me. Hi, Boo.
Hi, boo.
Kershaw, if you don't know,
to be here.
Kershaw is a veteran
I'm
of,
just I'm just settling in.
He's been absentee for a little while because he's been,
Yo.
But Kershaw is like one of my we go back, right?
Yeah.
We go back ways
Come
now.
on,
We do a lot of things together.
Been in this
Kershaw,
game.
yeah, that's like my homie right here, you know? He holds me down. He also does
Same.
yeah, he holds me down when I do my performances. He dances. He's like the best. He's like, I have a whole list of of what this guy does. The whole show here just definitely going bit by bit. But I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here always. In your presence, Linda Lim. In your presence. I love it.
But we have a lot to talk about.
Okay. Yes, we do.
Since you've been gone, a lot of things have changed.
Sing it, Linda Lim.
But we have a couple of cool things that we do here. You know, we break it up into little segments. We let our audience know. Couple of like informative stuff. We do fun things. We do, so we kind of like, keep them busy, keep them in tune and excited. And but we always do that. But right before, we always talk about how was your weekend.
Weekend was crazy.
Weekend was crazy.
Weekend was crazy.
As always, of course.
As always, weekend was crazy.
How was it? What exactly was? I know we're gonna be talking about all that in a second. Later on in the show, because you have a lot to talk about.
Yes.
You are
all good things.
Absolutely.
All good things, my people. Yes. Yeah.
You always have a lot.
That's what my weekend was, right?
So besides being busy, so that's all you can say. You were busy.
Yeah, that's it. Every day I'm just utilizing my time to better myself and further to get closer to my goal. You know what I'm saying?
And let me tell you something.
Always pushing.
This guy
7
right here,
days.
He's a hustler.
7 days, people.
He is a hustler. There's no one like him.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, he's always grinding. Everyone, you're up at what time in the morning?
6:10. No matter what time.
6:10. That's being like really precise right there. 6:10.
No, it is. It doesn't even matter. It should say 6:10.
Really?
Maybe 6.
No alarm.
No alarm.
Really?
Yeah.
So you have like that internal clock that automatically.
Every once in a while, it nips me in the butt. When I'm really tired, I have to get up and I'm flying to class or something.
Right.
But it's great, but it stinks at the same time because those days that I need to sleep, like I can sleep for a little bit, it's.
Wow, that's interesting. I can't even say that. I have the worst sleeping patterns. I don't sleep straight through. I wake up in the middle of the night. I wake up at 6 in the morning. I'll wake up at 7, but then I'll go back to sleep and don't wake up till 10. And then, I don't know. I don't have my internal clock is off.
Okay. All right. So we gotta learn how to dial down. That's what I had to do.
Yeah.
I still wake up in the middle of the night. That stuff is the worst.
It is because you know why? I'm not
such a struggle.
I don't go to sleep early, so I'm always my bedtime. I don't go to bed earlier than like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
So for me, I would love to have at least 8 hours of sleep. No? Anyone? Is it only me? Is that only me? Hello? That's what they say that is required.
It's required. That's what they say.
But I feel
that's what they say.
I feel like
Gary V, you would beg to differ, wouldn't you?
But you feel rested. Like I do feel
it's important. And that's the downside to like some of the hustle is the fact that rest is so important that you don't get it.
Right. So if you sleep, that means during the day you don't need a nap and you're not tired. Because you had that rest. But now if you have broken sleep like me, then
it's a struggle during I understand your pain. I feel sorry for you. There's a lot like you though. Sleep. You're not the only one. Lyndalyn, you're not alone. Who's out there? Say what's up. Who's not sleeping well at night? Tell me.
Yeah,
tell us.
You can call the studio at 516-945-9099 if you have your own story.
Talk to us.
Okay, talk to us. But so I have something really cool to show because yesterday on Monday, which was yesterday. So me and Chrissy, we went out on the waters.
Okay.
We are, mermaids in training. Yes, Chrissy too. Chrissy's joining the club.
Yeah. Chrissy, get up on this chat.
Yeah, where's Chrissy?
Let's talk about it.
She's got right. So we went out. I took out my jet ski, and
excuse me.
The most unbelievable experience we had because even though we were out on the waters this whole summer,
right?
It was never quite the experience we had. It was not, it was not a sunny day. It was like in between, but it wasn't hot, but it wasn't like cold, but it was nice enough to go out.
Right.
But those waters were so serene. I was like, is something gonna, you're expecting something's gonna happen because it looked like a sheet of ice.
Oh, it was just clean.
It was
Ooh.
so clear, so clean, and now having these jet skis that are just like,
Right. You must
it's like turbo.
Shoo.
Exactly, and there was nobody around. It was kind of scary because I know I was in the middle of the day and the week, and the summer supposedly is over, so I guess then people are not as much. So we felt like we were out. I was lost at sea, but it was just me and her in the playground. So I took my GoPro.
Okay.
And I put it, and I had it like on the handle of the jet ski, and I was just having fun. So I just did a little video. I just took like it and I put it together, just to show how much fun we're having. Do we have that video to show?
Yeah. Linda Lynn, Matrix.
Sex appeal, I'm Madonna status. Yeah. No, not every man can have this. Yeah. My trip is just way above average. Cinderella, I just bought a palace. I shine like that, just say some diamonds. Can I buy me? This girl is so priceless. Walk in the club and it's all eyes on me.
It's all eyes on me.
Walk in the club and it's all eyes on me.
It's all eyes on me. I'll get shot back.
¿Quieres esa niña? Señorita más fina. ¿Quieres esa niña? Señorita más fina.
How cool was that?
Amazing.
How cool!
Woo!
I mean, yeah. So of course,
Look at that. Crystal
Yeah.
clear,
It
yo.
was like a sheet of ice. I've never seen the waters like that before. And here I am. I'm thinking I'm like,
Yo, yep, killing it.
videographer here,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying.
Killing
You know what I'm
it.
saying? Things so I put my little touch in there, and of course I had to play my song for y'all that don't know. That was Who's That Girl? That's my new song that's out right now on iTunes,
Tell him.
Spotify,
Tell him.
iHeart Music, Pandora.
What?
Title,
What?
like you name it, it's there. So go pick up and download Who's That Girl by Linda Lynn.
Linda Lynn.
Yeah, Linda
That's
Lynn.
the girl.
Yeah. So that was the fascinating that we had that weekend.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
But we were waiting for Chrissy to come in, but I saw Chrissy somewhere.
Where?
I
Where?
don't know. But anyway, she'll tune in later if she wants. She can call in. But so we have the segment.
Okay.
Okay, we decided to call it OMG. What
OMG.
Now? Because there's always stuff out there that's trending, or somebody's talking about something, or something, So we decided that we're just gonna, call out a couple of these things that are trending, and we're gonna jump in right to the first one.
Okay.
So here we go. OMG, what now? So the first one, we have
Yes.
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav.
Okay, so Flavor Flav, obviously we all know something is not, totally right there with him, but he did open up about his past addictions to drug, and revealing that there was a period that he spent $2,000 a day on them.
It's crazy.
Okay?
That's crazy.
Do you imagine?
Flavor Flav of Public Enemy. Dang.
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's
Do you know who's going to be
crazy.
on the gala? Public Enemy? Keith Shockley. Public Enemy. Okay, anyway. Yes.
So I find that pretty wow, admitting that $2,000 per day. That's a lot.
Of money.
I guess he's blessed in that he's still alive, and please, try to not spend that more anymore. There's people that need it over here if you need to spend your money.
Right. Give it to the community, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah, so our next one is our
What's the past?
73-year-old woman who gave birth to twins currently in intensive care with husband. I mean, I just don't understand this one. So she's in India. She's from India, and her and her husband, she's 74 and he's 78.
74 years old.
And they just had twin daughters.
God bless them.
Okay, all right, but there's a lot of controversy because obviously, so now she suffered a heart attack and collapsed. So
dangerous
because they
at
have
that-
exactly.
at
So
that age.
she experienced complications after giving birth by a cesarean.
Okay.
And the daughters are not being cared for by relatives. Now, anyone, obviously, a couple that is willing to have a child at an older age, you go for it if you are, mentally prepared. But at 78, do you think that's being a little bit selfish? What do you think, people?
I don't know.
Do you
Comments.
think
Do you
having
think it's selfish?
children? I mean, don't we think that that's the time that you're like grandparents,
Right.
not having children? Because I mean, I don't understand. Like, to each his own. I'm just saying. But at that
That's
age,
what I'm saying.
at that age,
Okay,
though,
Grandma.
So how
Okay.
old are these children gonna grow up to be before they So how fair is to them that while they're growing up, at any time you would think that
Well,
the
right.
parents?
No,
Like,
I
you know
hear
what I'm
you.
saying? Like how?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. No, you're
and
right.
you know what? I don't even know how did she get pregnant with twins? Like, wow, it still happens like that?
Yo, that's why I said, okay, Grandma.
At 74 and 78, they still got it on like that?
Now,
That,
listen, that's God bless them.
So,
No.
yeah, so.
The love.
Exactly.
Woo!
But, and last one is a poor Liam. So Liam Hemsworth reportedly learned about his split from Miley Cyrus on social media. I mean, that, I think that's kind of terrible. I mean,
OMG.
like you know what? Coming from Miley, I guess, I wouldn't surprise me, but anybody out there got a split or called it off through text? Any out there would like to call 516-945-1999?
That's savage.
Like, like my people here on Instagram are falling, but go on Facebook right now.
Oh, I didn't even see this one over here.
There you
There's
go.
3.
That's
Yo,
right.
I'm looking at the iPad. You got the
iPad,
thing.
you like it right over there.
I'm thinking over here.
But
you over here.
our Instagram viewers, we're giving them a behind the scenes of what goes on, but they really need to go on Facebook
Right.
to check out the show at its entirety, because this is not even giving them half of what it's
Correct.
really. So you're just lucky that we're giving you a little behind the scenes here.
But we appreciate it though.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Those are my peeps.
Sharing is caring, so make sure you do that. Oh, waving.
There you go. But so that is like, first of all, they're not like boyfriend and girlfriend.
How do you
They're
not know?
husband and wife.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
they're
that's what I'm saying.
married.
They're married. So again, the only wrong is the unhealthy part of both the children, and
Well, I don't think they
their
have any
parents.
children,
You know what?
but I don't think they have any children. It's Miley Cyrus and Liam.
Oh.
And who'd you think we were talking about?
I thought you went back to. I think you went back to the old lady with the twins.
No,
Okay.
that was left
Sorry.
behind, like-
that was left behind.
That was
I'm
left
sorry.
behind.
Back to Liam. Sorry, not sorry. You're dating Miley Cyrus. What do you think was gonna
that's
happen?
what I'm saying. So
Hello.
do you expect it because
back,
her
guys.
or like, I want to know how many people out there of our viewers have experienced a breakup through text, or have you done it yourself? Is it the cop out way?
Yo.
Is it the
Of course
is
it's
it the technology way? This is what everybody
Savage.
does. Like what?
Savage.
Anyway, so that's that for OMG.
Miley Cyrus. You.
Miley Cyrus always has a story. We thought that this time around, things will look better, but that.
Yeah,
that
but
was
she's
that.
still young. People make those. They do those things.
But who else
and with
did it?
Cyrus, I mean, with that.
Wasn't it somebody else that went through that too? Wasn't it what's that comedian with the I guess the girl. What's her name? Katy Perry. Didn't they?
The
something like that?
comedian?
And the comedian, oh my God, the British comedian.
I don't know. I do
Somebody
not
help
know.
me out, please.
Can we?
Anyway.
Oh, I thought people were answering me. Maybe they're not. I
Well,
don't
can
know.
you tell your people to go on Facebook?
They're on Facebook. I'm on Facebook.
That's Facebook?
This is Facebook right here.
You are live on Facebook.
I'm live on Facebook. Look. I
Instagram
got
people, what are you
viewers.
doing? Everybody's on
Yo.
Facebook. Let's get to it. But so that
My
was that.
peoples are here.
But we're gonna come back. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we have a lot of stuff to talk about.
Yes.
All about Kershaw's endeavors, all of the
All good things.
yeah, absolutely.
Positive movements.
Absolutely. So we'll see you soon.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Oh, oh, oh,
Me llaman Dan Pablo y hace más de 20 años me enamoré de una colombiana. Viajé a su país y conocí un estilo de café muy distinto, muy especial. Ahora tostamos cafés excelentes, con alturas y microclimas diferentes, resultado en una taza muy compleja y muy rica, un sabor nuevo en el mundo. Fue un éxito. And I even got to keep the girl.
Welcome back, people. Thank you for joining us. It's your girl, Linda Lynn, and we have...
Yo, Kershaw Anthony, K-double-double for Shizzle.
You can never go wrong with this guy.
Yo.
Just absolutely too much.
In building.
For those of you that just joined in, thank you very much. Please share the Facebook link that's on Could Be You TV and share because sharing is caring.
Boom.
And as you see, so we have Kershaw here. Kershaw, as I was saying before, he's a good friend of mine. We do a lot of events together. We always have each other's back for a while now. He's been a guest co-host here with me for quite some time now. I think he was with me since the beginning, basically.
That's right.
Right.
That's
so,
right. I love it.
And now soon we're going to be talking about a chance for me to kind of repay all that. But I also wanted to give for those people a really quick preview of how our dynamic duo when we're up on stage.
Oh no!
Do we have?
You didn't tell me this.
So can we, let's show that video of the performances.
I can't even
Yes.
deal.
How cool is that?
That was great.
This guy is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, when he goes up on that stage, he's lit. He has that crowd hype. And speaking of hype, I want to shout out Lou Vega. He's does a lot of hyping at the shows. He's amazing. And also want to shout out my girl Amanda Christina.
Right, that's what I'm saying, yo. She's in Florida, yo.
I know she left
Amanda.
us, but shout out to her. She was also great, at doing that stuff.
It's a good time. Thank you so much for having me on stage.
Oh my
with
God,
you.
please.
It was awesome. It was
Please,
awesome.
anytime,
Yeah, please.
But so we're going to start talking about all these amazing events that are happening now, especially this last one. That is this your first event that you're actually putting together as Black Bear?
Well, yeah, it's the first event for the non-profit organization that I.
Okay, so let go off and let the people know exactly what we're talking about here.
So, real quick, a real rundown, everybody. Oh, thanks for the check-in. So, I created a non-profit organization called This Is My Swag Foundation. And the reason for this foundation is to first bring awareness to what's going on in the lives of our youth, the school system, and what these kids really need to become better individuals as they grow up and just be stronger entrepreneurs and things of that nature. Schools are suffering. neighboring low-budget schools are not getting the proper physical education, arts education. They need social emotional learning. They need, bullying and the stress, the things that are going on. Nothing's being done. There are organizations out there. We're just trying to be one of those to really help these kids. Along with that, we deal a lot with special needs, kids with disability, and we really bring dance programs, yoga programs, leadership programs. Again, necessities into places that really need those type of programs to really excel these children.
That is amazing, because I know that you do a lot of charity, a lot of fundraising. I know that not only are you a choreographer for dancing, you host a lot of parties, but you also do training, fitness, especially with your you have a program called Kaboom Kids. Is that right?
Right, Kaboom Kids.
Kaboom Kids.
Yes.
Okay, and it's always. With the children, like
yes.
what you always have a soft spot for the children.
Yeah, I always grew up teaching. Like even though I was a kid, I was always teaching other kids. There was that point in my life where I was trying to be like a lot of my friends who are touring with major artists and on stage and things like that. I really felt teaching others my craft, right. I felt was awesome. I felt like no matter what, at the end of the day, if I was traveling for 10 years, when I'm done, like I'm hoping to have what I was doing then, and that's like a place and have a crew and kids who are looking up to you and you're teaching them, And then, to be honest with you, being a single father and a son coming into play, traveling and doing that kind of stuff. Really, right? Thank you. I really had to tone it down and just, now figure out what can I do with my craft to create more of a business or more of a legacy for my family.
Not only that, but I mean, you done. I have to give
Listen, I'm with my man Butters over here.
Too many. Young single fathers that taken a role of a teenager and having a great role model, and he turned out he's a very handsome boy, but besides that he's very talented as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, hello.
Jaden, love you.
What's up, Jaden?
He's probably watching. You should be in bed though. School tomorrow, but whatever.
Okay.
It's okay. He's a senior now.
Well, there you go.
I know.
Can't tweak. We'll talk about this later. Okay.
But, I'm trying to let go, but
I know it's hard. Trust me. We'll talk about that. I have to, that I had to like little by little let the, But we're gonna go quickly into this little video clip of you with some kids, and you can talk to us about what's going on there.
Oh, okay. Listen, I'm with my man Butters over here. Tell him who you are, man.
My name is Kevin Wayne.
K.A. Butters.
Yeah, they just call me that because I'm on a roll.
That's it. Yo, this man is classic. Love him, man. Tell him. Boom. Talk about many people, right? 300 people you talk
350 people. I spoke about anti-bullying off the cuff. I sang in front of entire cruise ship at 7 years old. I also went on TV when I was 7 years old.
Yo, when you say you can make things happen, stop yourself. It's facts right here.
You need to learn to surround yourself with positive influences and realize your goals even when others may deflate you. When someone says what you're trying to obtain is too difficult, let them work you. If you will like a rocket that blasts you into the stratosphere.
Mic drop. Kaboom Kids leadership. Butters in the house, my man. Yes.
That looks so amazing.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit where exactly is this?
So that is out east, Camp Pawcatuck. That's in Manorville, I believe.
Okay.
And it's just it's a school for a summer camp for special needs. So we have been blessed to be partnered with them, and we do a program every 2 weeks. We go there and we do a dance program. They love the music, they love the energy, and there's a lot of souls like that.
Oh my God, that is amazing.
His name is Kevin, aka Butters. You know what I'm saying? Because
shout out to him.
As he says, name is Butters because he's on a roll.
He's on a roll. I heard
that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's on a roll.
I thought it was really cute.
But like that's inspiration. That right there is what keeps me going. Like
Right.
that's what gets me up 6:10 every day. That's what has me going 7 days a week. Because like, yo, if this guy could be rocking like that, there's
Absolutely.
no excuses for, he just has such an ambition
Mm-hmm.
and goals, and he's ready to go. And he's not allowing any type of ability to
course.
discredit or, stop him from what he wants to do. So it's a good role model to have, and it's people like that keep me going.
That
you know what
absolutely,
I'm saying?
and
That's what I do.
I don't know if you know this or not, but a couple of years ago, well, more than a couple of years ago, I want to say, but I also worked at a school with special needs at UCP, which is United Cerebral Palsy.
Okay.
In
See, my older
Coleman,
brother
yeah.
has cerebral palsy, so I grew
okay,
up with that
yeah.
disability and learning sign language. But like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get
definitely.
it.
And you know what? And being around, kids of all types of needs, it just makes you appreciate and really have a different outlook sometimes on life.
Absolutely.
And how we take take advantage and take for granted certain things, and it really fills my heart and that to see stuff like that. But also just last week when at my other show, last week's show, I had shown that I attended the Fashion Week on one of the fashion shows, and at the runway. At this fashion show, so you had one of the supermodels there happens to be a girl with Down syndrome.
Okay.
And she was strutting that runway, and she was blowing kisses, and I was like, wow. And then later on, I didn't get to see this part. I don't know where I was, but there was a girl from, I believe she's the UK. She's 9 years old. She was a double amputee. She's a supermodel now,
Okay.
and it was just, and then I followed her story, and it brings me so much joy
That's it.
to see that now it's just like the diversity of people, that it's not your common, a stigma of what it should be when you're doing fashion or or anything else
Absolutely.
for it, and it just showed the first. You'd be seeing a lot of these things from, I think, a couple of months ago when that autistic boy that they showed on America's Got Talent, was it?
Oh yeah, I believe that was a show.
Right?
Yeah.
That he was playing
I don't
the
watch
piano.
much TV.
When he was
sorry.
playing the piano, well, it went viral.
Yeah, no, I know.
When he was like
slow.
a Mozart on that piano, and that went viral just to show that, you like when they say don't judge a book by its cover,
Yeah.
Obviously, because, a lot of these kids, yes, they have, difficulties, certain, not expressing the norm way, but they have their own way, and we just have to be patient enough to just, let them express it, and see the signs and just just be there for them, because I think that's all they want to do is just like be heard, treated equal,
Well, again,
treated,
right.
and it's wonderful to see you, because I know that you've always been dealing with kids,
Yeah,
but now I
that's it.
think this is more like a passion for you now to be with the special needs, right?
Oh yeah. That, as you continue to push, you just continue to fall into your path, and that's what it was, I dealt with kids, and it's just continued to get more in depth into, what was needed, and down to the source of what kids really need, and
Right.
who,
Right.
and those that are not getting what others do get. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's awesome.
Yeah. So let's talk about this event on Thursday.
Yes.
I just fill in for the people who are not aware of this
Let's
amazing
go.
event that I'm so honored
Let's
to be
go.
part of.
Yes, that's right. Could be UTV.
Could be UTV
Built
house.
there. Red carpet. Let me
Red
tell
carpet,
you.
yes.
Let me tell you something. Okay. This Thursday, from 6 to 11 at the Chelsea Mansion, East Norwood, Muttontown Road. We are holding our first This Is My Swag Foundation Gala. Tickets are still on sale. Let me tell you, we got the best of the best there. Incredible entertainment, we're honoring some amazing individuals who have been doing amazing things for their community and for the youth. So, you know, we want to present ourselves of, hey, listen, we understand what we do, we appreciate what you do, and we want to be a part of it. So we're really collaborating with a lot of these Make-A-Wish organization, Priscilla from Sassy, Long Island. You know, we're really presenting them with some, you know, just with a thank you for basically, you know, leading the way for organizations like mine, you know, like my team, to really see the blueprint and, you know, and just continue and learn from each other and build. So, so yeah, it's gonna be a lot of entertainment. We got DJ Theo. Theo's gonna be rocking the house.
Shout out to Theo.
Music. Keith Shockley from Public Enemy is gonna be there, rocking it. Okay. DJ KNY. Kerwin is in the building. It's gonna be nuts. We got lounge outside. I mean, you know me. If anybody knows how I do, I really throw it down.
If everybody knows Kershaw, he's gonna go all out.
You know
like,
what I'm
he's
saying?
Gonna do it how it's supposed to be done.
You know, and at the end of the day, people are gonna walk out of there feeling, you know, just feeling like, okay, this is what I need to be a part of. You know, and then understanding what we're trying to do and build that awareness, and hopefully be able to, you know, talk to others about it and find those who are able to donate or partnership with. You know, that's the only way we could really get into these schools. You know, I do have Kaboom Kids is something that we do, but that's only for schools that can afford what we do. And giving back, you know, with that is extremely small. I can only do a couple a year. But that's why the nonprofit is so important, because now we could tackle schools that really need it. You know, we don't have to wait. We go in. Okay, you know, they lost their funding. They're losing this. Let's step in and see what we can do.
We see more of that now.
Oh, there's a lot of it. There's a lot of it. There are many schools here on Long Island, you know, children that are suffering just from daily activity. No physical activity. Gym class cut in half. Some of them not eating lunch. Some of them going through so much social anxiety and problems. There's no one to talk to, no outlet. And, you know, you being kids, I'm being a kid, I never really went to my parents about it.
Right.
You know, so they need that comfortability. Somebody in that school that's going to give programs for them to release, whether it's physical, whether it's mental, whether it's social, you know.
You're absolutely right, and just, you know, and it's so sad, and I'm like heartbroken to have to bring this up, but this is like just an awareness. But I don't know if you just heard in the news how on Oceanside High School, there was a big fight, and unfortunately a 16-year-old, you know, ended up dead.
Right.
You know, and once again, it's like, it is so, my heart cries, my heart bleeds for them, because as a mother, I can only fathom what is going through, you know, what these parents are going through, and, you know, senseless. You know what I'm saying? It's senseless. Why? Because there's not enough activities to keep them occupied.
Yeah,
so,
the guidance isn't there.
It's not there.
They're stressed out, and they're really feeding for themselves. Like, they're just fending for themselves.
Exactly.
You know,
and, you know, and then, you know, and being, you know, you have boys especially together, they create, you know, a chaos here and there. You know, boys will always be boys, but when you take it to that extreme, and it's senseless and nonsense, and then what we really have to focus on, and we really need to put a stop, is to all these people, not only young people, I want to say adults as well. When you see something happening, how are you just going to stand there and just record everything that's happening? So you're basically recording, you know, the death of the child. Because as you see, you know, maybe you check it out on your local news channel, but they actually show the video of people, of these kids, you know, egging on the fight, because that's what, you know, the kids do, I guess. But this was not, you know, unfortunately, you know, he came, you know, somebody was not only, you know, badly hurt, somebody died in the midst of this.
Yeah.
And the people are just there recording this instead of either stopping it, you know, helping. Like, this is not fun and games. You know, this is not like people grow up. Even these young adults now, like the bullying. This is a perfect example of the bullying.
That's what I'm talking about. That's something that could have been taken care of. Who knows? Weeks ago, months ago, a year ago. Who knows when it started? That's the problem. You know, I mean, again, we could dab into it. I don't know the full story, you know, but these are situations that happen in other schools as well. I mean, fights do happen, but it's, you know, who's there to stop it from, you know, getting to that point where they're fighting outside to death. You know what I'm saying? That's just, it's crazy.
I think it honestly has to do a lot with home too. You know, like you have to, you know, you got to see the signs. You got to see, you know, you got to talk to your children. You know, you really have to stress the, you know, like grow up. You know what I'm saying? Like be that young adult. Be that young adult that, you know, you want to be a leader. You know, you don't want to be a follower. You don't want to, you know, be a tough guy, a badass. You know, like that doesn't, you know what? That's useless nowadays. You know, show, you know, intelligence. You know, that's the new, you know, badass. You know what I'm saying? So our hearts and, you know, condolences go out to the family and friends of this young boy. But so I'm so glad. So yeah, definitely this this event. Oh my God, I can foresee it already. It's gonna be such a huge. I can't wait till I wear. You know,
that's right, black tie, okay, or close to it. I know, I'm getting a lot of calls. Kershaw, is it really black tie? Do you have to get a tux?
Yes.
Yo, I mean, yes, but close to it, okay?
Suit, a nice dress shirt,
setting,
you know?
I'm setting the trend for the level of you know, expectations we're gonna have. You know what I'm saying? This is where we're going with this. It's shutting down Long Island. It's a new wave. It's rocking out. I'm bringing all those close to me. A huge shout out to my team because they're still working right now.
Yeah.
They're at my house. Nikki Pebbles, yo, you know, Tiffany, TM Talent, yo, Nicole, you know, who else? Karen, who else? All of you out there. Sam, thank you very much. You see, I'm going crazy. I'm too much in my hand.
Here.
Sam and you know, again, Theo, everybody that really donated their time to this event, I appreciate it. And you're gonna see it full circle. When you go there, you're gonna feel the vibe, you're gonna feel the energy, and you know, that's what it is.
Yeah,
you know, a lot of positive. Oh man,
I am looking forward to it. You know why? Because it's like I feel like not that we are. I'm just saying, like you feel like you're from the little bracket, the little people making a big difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like here we are. We're starting. Like who cares? You know, we're just gonna do it.
Small business making moves. That's what's going on.
You know what? We're gonna probably end up doing bigger and better things than these, you know, politicians or whatever they're doing for their own, you know, districts and stuff like that. You know, it's like I feel like we got to start looking out for ourselves, you know, and for everybody else who can't, because those bigger people are not really like. I'll give you a quick example. I don't know if you've been keeping up what's been happening in the last couple of months out in Puerto Rico, where, you know, it's a little bit embarrassing that we are still in crisis, people. You know, Hurricane Maria was a devastation to the island, and just because we don't hear, you know, much of it, and the same, you know, with the Bahamas, they just went through the same thing, but because you don't hear something going on doesn't mean people are still not suffering.
Right.
So on top of that, while we're waiting for the help that, so, you know, we deserve, here you have these higher people, you know, in power, taking advantage of that, and what they've done, it's unbelievable. It's like, you know, they've cut exactly what you're saying. They've cut schools, they closed down schools to actually put some of the, and buy, I think they're like trailer type schools.
Right.
Okay. That was saving money for what? So they can pocket it, which was allegedly what was doing or was done. Millions of dollars were being stolen right beneath where people are starving, no places to live, and here you have these politicians stealing millions of dollars from people's. Listen, don't get me started.
Yo,
she's
talking politics right now.
I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty. You're gonna see that real, you know, Boricua come on, don't mess with me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know that. You know what I'm saying?
But no.
You get us, Winnie?
But seriously, I can't wait. I can't wait to Thursday, you know. But this is one thing that I always like to bring up.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh shit! I have no clue what it is.
No, I like to bring it up because I think it's really interesting. One day I'm sitting in my living room and I'm channel surfing.
What are you talking about?
I'm channel surfing, and I'm like, wait, oh my God, that's Kershaw. What are you doing, Kershaw? There was a competition. You were.
Oh my
yeah.
God! Why?
I was like,
that was
years
ago.
Oh my God, where's Kershaw? Okay. Please. I want you to recap this. I want you to recap because I think it's so cool. It was so cool what you were doing. I want them to know what you were doing.
This, to be honest with you, this is when my journey started.
Mm-hmm.
This is when I got my dance stuff and started doing some fitness classes at gyms, and they created a dance fitness program called Kerboomka, which was my first official business, right? Mm-hmm. Where I dedicated 7 days a week, 20 sweat, tears, my own money, and then some. So I got a great opportunity to be on the Jillian Michaels show.
Yeah,
right?
Jillian
on
Michaels.
TV.
That's
where
right.
I was, running for the top spot for the best, new fitness workout.
Bravo!
Things went down. It was great. It was great. It was an awesome experience because, again,
but I know
it
that
was
you
just
were.
awesome.
It was like it's like they had 3 of you, right? Like you were competing for, I guess the.
There was 25 total, and then there was 3 on. Then you battle every 3 people throughout the round. So I made it to the last.
But in your round, you actually were competing against major celebrities.
Oh yeah. I actually had Terrell Owens doing my, I
believe that's
my thing, and he loved it.
I believe I saw that.
He's awesome. Shout out Terrell Owens, off the hook. Aki, what's his name again? Akabar, I can't remember. And the, and who else? Who was the last judge? There was somebody else. I can't remember. No, but whatever it was good.
It was. You know what? And I always say whether
Years ago,
What do you mean? That's something like to be so proud of.
No,
to actually
it was awesome.
accomplish and be there. Just even if you obviously didn't win, it gave you recognition.
Most definitely.
I'm sure
experience was phenomenal because it allowed me to actually take to people and actually let them go through the program for a month and a half and actually see results. And the results were absolutely amazing. So I didn't need to at one time, find someone to feel like, okay, what are the real results?
Right.
I was able to have that opportunity to get it all scientifically data approved that things went down. People learned how to dance and lose weight, changed the whole mindfulness. It was awesome.
I know.
That was the win.
So
for
anybody
me.
that is looking,
that was the win for me.
You definitely gotta follow. You gotta follow him, and it's so funny because how I first met him without knowing that we were very closely knit in the business. I was taking a class at a Gold's Gym, I think it was.
Gold's Gym.
In Deer Park, yeah.
DP.
Yeah, and I was taking one of the classes. I mean, obviously I didn't know you at that time, but I tried taking a class, and I'm like, I can't keep up. Like, I'm really like, I always say I got moves. Like, I can move, you know what I'm saying? But I just suck at choreography. I really do. Tiffany can attest for this. I don't know what it is. I just don't pay attention.
You know what it is? You just don't do it often. That's what it is. Choreography has to be something that you continuously do, and you'll realize you'll be able to pick it up because it's not that you don't have the ability, it's just the ability of capturing everything at the moment that someone teaches to you.
Oh, but that's my problem. I just don't like to be told what to do.
Isn't that every woman though? Oh.
Don't tell me what to do,
Did I just say that? Oh.
That's my line.
No,
Richard,
but seriously. I'm just saying.
But shout out. So speaking of Richie, I love you, baby. So
Richie P.
Yeah.
And the place to be.
So we have to say we're giving a shout out to Richie. We're also shouting out Nikki.
Licky's on there.
Yeah, Carmen Colon, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Joanna,
Trish.
we miss you here. Yeah, absolutely. So, thank you for tuning in. And I seen you touching my little man here.
Yeah.
He's like the coolest. He's like my MO right here. Look.
This guy.
All right.
Does he have a name?
Dude.
Who's your friend, Linda Lynn?
That dude.
Who's your friend? That dude. What up, that dude?
That dude. This is that dude.
Yeah.
I think he's the cutest.
That dude.
I saw him and I was like, that's my dude right there. So that's my dude. So I'm glad that so definitely of course look at the time already.
Wow.
Time flies always.
Flying. That means it's almost that time for the best events in Long Island history. Long Island history. 2 days, September 19th.
Yeah, so where, if they want to get tickets and stuff or information, where can they go?
So you could go on Eventzilla, right, and just look up This Is My Swag, or you could just type in thisismyswag.org. Go on the website and you'll see the ticket link, Gala, and then you have your all information where you could buy a ticket. If you can't make it, you could donate. If you want to be a sponsor, if you want to collaborate, we have all those type of options for you on there. It's just a great thing. So please, everyone, try to get there. If you can't, try to see the best way you could help support this foundation, and let's help the youth.
Yeah,
let's do what we do. Okay,
yeah.
Find us Instagram, Facebook. This is my swag.
This is my swag.
And I'm Kershal Anthony. You find that anywhere. Follow me.
Yes.
Follow me, because I do things. Okay.
You gotta love this guy. Gotta love him. So definitely. So before we leave the show, we do. We like to leave off the show with some inspirational videos to just kind of inspire. And I kind of found this video of this boy, young. I don't want to call him a boy. I mean, he's a boy, but like a young adult.
Okay.
Somewhere in the Midwest, I believe. But he raps. But he raps like gospel and Christian and all that.
Okay.
And, I kind of didn't get quite his name, but I'm sure you remember. And so he kind of talks about how he gets backlash and bullied about if he rapped, that his game will go further, but because he does he's very adamant. So before we watch that, I just want to thank everyone for tuning in. Los amo, los quiero, I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next week, same time, same place. And remember, folks, share, because sharing is caring.
That's it. Let everyone know. Thank you, Linda Lynn. You are the bomb, as usual. Love you, girl.
I love you, boo.
Yes.
Bye.
What's up, Instagram? I got something to say real quick. I've been getting countless messages and comments saying that God isn't real, saying that if I wasn't a Christian rapper that I would be better, that they would be more inclined to listen to me. And I just wanted to be known loud and clear that I love that I'm getting these messages. I love that there are people out there who still haven't been touched by the grace of God and still haven't been shown what His love is and how you need to live your life day to day. And it's not a rule book, it's only a guideline. And your life will be changed forever the moment that you fully give yourself to God, I promise you. I was at the very bottom of the bottom, and now I am where I am because I'm following my Savior, Jesus Christ, and I couldn't be more thankful and happy with where I am today. God bless.